Hey guys, welcome to Achieve with Carolina Live. If this is your first time signing on to my broadcast, I'm Carolina Romaniuk, your child and family sleep specialist, and I help families to get a good night's sleep and to understand their children's sleep needs. If you want to find out some more information on my program, The Sleep Trifecta, and a little bit of how I help families more in detail, please visit my website, www.achievewithcarolina.com, and I go into full detail on my process, my program, and how I help you get a good night's sleep with a nurturing fashion. So tonight, hold on, let me just fix this, the screen. Hi Leona, thanks for joining. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of people right now. We're just coming out of the woodwork really fast, aren't we? Okay, so hi Angelica. So I love seeing my regulars. Hold on, let me just move this a little. Okay, good to go? Okay, cool. So, can you believe that the new year passed already and January passed and we are the first day of February? Oh my gosh. So you know what that means. It is the month of love. So that's why I'm wearing red. It's, love. So, February is also chicka bam bam. That kind of a holiday. I wonder what you guys are going to be doing on February 14th. Let me know. Are you planning on anything special with your significant other? I don't know if we're going to be doing anything. Holidays aren't that big. So let me know. Put in the comments below. I want to wait a little more until we get a couple more people. So let's kind of have a conversation about that. Are you guys doing anything special for Valentine's Day? Oh, Leona, you have a working full schedule? Well, I mean, you could make some time. Angelica, what are you doing? Aw, that's so sweet. Leona, every day is Valentine's Day at your house. Yes, it should be. So you get flowers every day, I'm assuming? Candy? That's so sweet. So January was an epic month for me. I came out full force. That's when I started doing the live videos. Oh, you wrote afterwards. Yeah, a lot of things have happened. So let's do a little recap of just the first month into the new year. So first things first is I started doing these live videos and I'm getting really awesome feedback from everyone that I get messages, private messages, emails, that you guys are really liking the videos, you're liking the tips. It's helping you also with your little one when you're putting them down to sleep. So I'm really, really excited about that. That was what my main purpose was in starting these live videos, is for you to kind of get a chance to know me, for me to get a chance to know you, and to give some tips for you guys on how to improve your little one's sleep without actually implementing a whole plan right away, because when you start sleep training it can be really cumbersome. So you want to kind of start out slow, make sure that you're having some sort of progress, and then continue on from there. So that was really wonderful on that part, and I'm really happy about the videos that I'm doing, and you guys are giving me awesome feedback. If there are any specific topics that you want me to talk about, let me know. You could message me, you could email me. I want to give you solutions to things that you are having problems with. So I can come up with topics out of the blue, but if there's something important to you, that's important to me. So I want to make sure that I'm answering your questions as well. So feel free, don't be shy, let me know. Angelica says, definitely not. Oh, okay, so you're not doing anything? exciting. You should. So for everyone that's signing on right now, we're talking about Valentine's Day, that it's the first day of February, the month of love. And I just wanted to find out from everyone what you guys are doing for this month. It doesn't necessarily have to be on that day, Valentine's Day, but are you doing anything special with your family, with your kids, with your significant other? Are you doing anything for yourself? Yourself, you're an entity, and that's very important for self-care and self-love also. So I'm going to have some really cool stuff that we're going to be talking about today in the video. It's not really as much as tips. It's more as in I want to find out from you certain things and create a kind of a challenge for you guys. So it's going to be broken up into 4 tasks, and every Monday I'm going to give you a new task, but I wanted to start today because today is the official day of February. So I'm going to give you a task today that you're going to complete within the week, and then on Monday I'm going to give you another task, and then we're going to have 4 tasks for that time. Thanks for liking the video. If you can share it right now, that would be awesome. Just click on the button below the share, and you can do that right now, so then we can get your friends on and be part of the challenge also. Isn't this exciting to do a challenge? Ooh, I love them, because you get things accomplished. Usually when you work with a group, you can get things done better, faster, and you feel just more entitled that, yes, I got something done. So I'm really excited about that. And for the viewers that are signing on, I was also talking about how January, I just can't believe how fast it passed by and how it was such an epic month. So many things have happened in my life just within that 1 month. For an example, starting the live videos and helping you guys by answering all your awesome questions. Hi Zarina, thanks for joining. Hi Claudia, thanks for joining. Angelica, oh, okay. Angelica, tell your hubby that you should do something special, that Carolina said so. So to continue on with what I was saying is that not only did I just start doing the live videos in January, I planned 2 awesome events coming up. One of them is already set in stone, and I'm going to be giving you the information towards the end of the video, so make sure you jot down the notes. I'm going to put a poster of it also on my business page, so make sure you're following my business page, not just that you liked it, but make sure that you're actually following it. And you are going to have lots of oodles of goodies that are going to be coming with these 2 events. Also, I had the pleasure to meet lots of your pediatricians. One of the questions that I ask on my questionnaires is, who's your pediatrician? Because sleep hygiene is very important, and it shouldn't just be between me and you. It should also be between me, you, the mom, the dad, and your pediatrician, because your pediatrician is your #1 go-to person for your little one's health. And they shouldn't know that we have helped them to achieve this proper sleep hygiene, this behavioral coaching that we went through together. So when we go through my program on the sleep trifecta, I always like to incorporate your pediatrician in it, of course with your okay on that. And I had the opportunity to actually meet lots of your pediatricians in January alone, and we have created a wonderful network together, and they are just wonderful. So that was something really huge also. The other factor is my course, Your Child Sleep Manual, is on its way. It's almost done. We're going to be unveiling it in spring of 2017. I'm very excited about that. And the last part that is a little too, it saddens me a little, because that means that my big boy is growing up. But Leona, you can kind of feel this with me. She's our pediatric dentist that's on here right now. His 2 teeth fell out, so that means that he's getting so big, and now they're growing out his I think they're the adult teeth now. It's kind of funny because he has 2 bottom teeth missing, so when he laughs you just see like this hole. But my little boobala, he lost his 2 teeth. So January was a huge month for me. Lots of things have changed in the positive way, and I love that I can share this with you. I feel as though we're like a family right now. So let's take this on to what tonight's topic is going to be about. It's I want to do hashtag. We're going to use a specific hashtag when we're going to be doing these challenges, and the hashtag is it's all about love. So that is going to be our challenge. And the first task that I have for you guys is self-love. So what do you do for yourself, just for yourself, that you don't share with anyone else? And have you actually done anything for yourself, such as getting a manicure, such as maybe getting a massage, treating yourself to new lingerie, not wearing the same old stuff that you had in high school, upgraded things, not wearing your maternity bra anymore or your maternity pants anymore, upgraded certain stuff. So actually, speaking of that, it's kind of funny because after I had my first son, I still had my maternity jeans, and I did wear them a year after I had my son. I didn't need them anymore, but they were just really comfortable because if when you go to your family and you have these feasts, the spandex on the jeans really were working great. But then I realized, okay, Carolina, you're not going to be pregnant anytime soon. Why the hell are you still wearing maternity jeans when you're not pregnant? So I gave them away. I didn't need them anymore. And then 2 years later, my second son was born. So then I needed them. But anyway, upgrade your clothes. That's something that you can do for yourself. Self-love is huge. We always take ourselves, we put ourselves on the back burner. And I learned this the hard way. So I'm a big believer in self-love, in putting yourself first, because us being moms, we always take care of everybody else. We take care of our significant others, we take care of our children, thanks for liking, we take care of our family, everyone else besides ourselves. So even going for a little manicure or to get a haircut that you haven't had in God knows how long, or maybe when you're going shopping and your husband tells you, oh, stay with me, I need for you to help me pick out an outfit or something, I don't know. But by the time it gets to you, you don't have any more time. And then you just figure out, okay, whatever, I'll do it next time. Don't do that. Take time for yourself. So what are you going to do? I want to know, either you can let me, oh, Bridget, you're telling me to preach. Let me know what you want to do for yourself. Like for me, what I started to do, and I promised myself that I'm going to be getting a manicure. Before, something as simple as getting a manicure gave me a huge guilt trip, because that meant I had to take time out of my day to actually sit, listen to the women at the nail spot chattering away, and that just annoyed the shit out of me, because I kept thinking, I can do so many other things. I can be cleaning, I can be cooking something, I can be with my family, even though that they don't pay attention to me when I'm sitting there sometimes. But taking an hour out of your day just to give yourself a manicure can make you feel so much better. Even just doing your hair, straightening it out, curling it, putting on lipstick, putting on makeup, doing something to make yourself feel better, it's a huge impact. And how you feel, how you present yourself will have a waterfall effect on your children, on your spouse, on your work, on your career, on everything, because you are the matriarch of your family. And how you present yourself, how you take time out of your day to take care of yourself and put yourself first is very important. Never take that for granted. So I want this week to be of self-love. Now, the challenge part is I actually want to see this. Aw, thank you, Bridget. I actually want to see this from you guys. So I don't want you to, hi Natalie, thanks for joining. I don't want you just to tell me, oh, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get my manicure, I'm going to do that, or blah, 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 blah. I actually want to see pictures. I want evidence. So I'm going to be posting stuff. I'm going to be doing this challenge with you guys. Again, every Monday, it's this month, it's all about you. It's all about love. So every Monday, I'm going to be giving you a task. There are going to be 4 tasks in total. Today's first task for the whole week up until Monday is self-love. So you better figure out what you want to do just for yourself. Today, I will actually show you some pictures. I got a couple of new pieces of clothing for the spring that's going to be coming up in a couple of months. But I found this awesome hat that I fell in love with. I'm such a big hat person. And I got my nails done. Well, this was like 2 days ago. So self-love all the way. What are you going to be doing? And I want a picture. I want evidence on my Facebook page that you guys did it. And I want you to hashtag it. It's all about love. So that's going to be our hashtag for the challenge. Is that, do you guys get it? Understand? Thumbs up. Let me know. Say yes in the comments below. What do you guys think about this? How do you like this new challenge that I'm coming up with for you guys? Come on, talk to me. What's going on? Someone post something. Yes? We're in this together? Or am I going to be doing pictures by myself? Hi, Maria. I didn't say hi to you. Who else is on here? Oh, we got a big turnout today. Hi, Regina. Hi, Elena. Claudia, I think I said hello. Okay, so I got a thumbs up. So, Angelica, you're in this with me? Awesome. Okay, so I'm getting love. Hi, Lalita. Okay, so I guess we are going to be doing this. Hugs and kisses to you too, Natalie. Okay, so first one is up is self-love. If you're gonna get a manicure, for an example, I wanna see your lovely nails. If you're going to get your hair done, I wanna see that. If you're gonna get something nice in clothing, I want to see that. If you wanna send it to me as a private message, if you feel a little silly posting it on the Facebook page, that's totally fine. It'll just be between you and me. And or you can share it with the rest of the family from Achieve with Carolina and post it onto the business page of that. So now we're done with your assignment number 1. Well, 1. Next part, we're going to be talking about the drum roll, please. We're going to be talking about the event. So I'm so excited. I teamed up with Classic Kids on 81st and Lexington. She is Lindsay May, a fantastic photographer. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to have, it's a minimum, it's actually capped to 20 people. Once you RSVP, you are automatically entered to receive an awesome goodie bag plus a gift certificate from Classic Kids Photography for getting a portrait done, something really fun with them. And she is an unbelievable photographer in her studio. She actually has an inside studio that her pictures are unbelievable. So it's going to be Learn, Mix, and Mingle on February 15th from 9:30 a.m. to 12. I really hope you guys can make it. That's a Wednesday. See if you can maybe try and tweak your schedule around it to make it. Tickets, it's for free. And we're going to be doing Sleep 101, and then I'm going to be having Q&A afterwards, and it's also going to be entered to have a free consultation with me. So I'm so excited about this event. Again, it's February 15th at 9:30 in the morning till 12 on Wednesday. I think what we also might be doing, because it's a free event, is that I'm still kind of considering it with Lindsay, but we might do it live feed also in the morning. So I'm gonna have it recorded and you guys can watch it also. Thanks, Bridget. Hi, Melissa. Jane, you wish. Okay, so Jane, like I mentioned, most likely we're going to be doing it live, but I'm going to let you guys know in the invitation if there's going to be a live feed on that, but I want you to be part of it. So it's going to be, again, Sleep 101, Secrets to a Happy and Healthy Sleeping Child. And we'll see if maybe we can get you guys something also tangible that if you can just watch it remotely from yourself. I'm going to talk to her a little bit about that if you can't make it in person. But then there are other events. Let me know when is actually a good time for you. Maybe a weekend is better. This is the first of many events. This is the first one for 2017 that I'm doing. And I want to know from you, what is a good time? Is it nighttime? Is it during the day? Is it a weekday? Is it a weekend? What's a good time for you guys? Let me know. You can send me a private message. You could email me. You could write on here. Weekends only, Jane. Okay, so what time is good for you? Is it the morning, the afternoon, at night? I want to create something for you guys. This is for you. This is not for me. I know how to sleep train, but I want to help you. So I want to answer your questions. I want to give you guys gifts. I want to give you free presents. So these events are made for you. And I don't want to just keep winging it with times. I want to make sure that I can provide you when you can be there. Because again, this is for you. So I'm so excited. Jane says Saturday or maybe President's Day, which is the 20th. Okay, so I'm going to check it out with her. February 15th is the one that we have set. Then I have another one. I believe it's either February 26th or 28th. We're still trying to figure out the actual time frame on that, but that's a Saturday. So once that's finalized, then I'm going to let you guys know on that. But this one is done. It's set. So it's at Classic Kids on 81st in Lexington. And I'm going to post the invitation on the page after I finish the video, so then you can either see, maybe you can schedule it and try and come. That would be awesome. If maybe you come a little bit later, we can hold a spot for you that we can do kind of like a meet and greet over there too. So that's about it. Yes, Jane, the Kiehls event is still happening. That's the one that I was mentioning. It's going to be either the 26th or the 28th. It's going to be on a Saturday, so that one is still in the works, but that is going to be happening 100%, meaning the details have to just be finalized. Lana says weekend during the day is the best. Okay, so far during the day, does that mean like 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning, 12? What time? Because I actually was thinking that the weekends for you guys is going to be worse off, because mostly, what the feedback that I was getting before was that the weekends is like family time, so you wouldn't necessarily want to come to the classes. So that's why I haven't done that. Okay, maybe brunch. Okay, so at least now I know. Okay, so I'll mix them both. So I'll do some that are on a weekday, because for some people it's easier when they're in the city. To come straight from work to go to the events at night, and then the daytime ones I'll do on the weekend. So then that seems like a nice balance for you guys. So I'll do that. So do you have any questions tonight? I know it was a little bit different than what we're used to, but I want to do the tasks with you, the challenges. So the first one is self-love. What are you guys going to do? So I have to get my nails done again, but I want to do like a cute little design. So I'm going to be doing this with you. All the 4 challenges I'm going to be doing with you. And I don't want to be doing them by myself. So that's not fun. Make sure that we're doing this together, and post pictures. You can send them to me privately, like I said, or better yet, show them to everybody that you are doing something for yourself, for self-love, and then the other 3 tasks to follow on the business page of Achieve with Carolina, facebook.com/Achieve with Carolina, the one that we're watching this on right now. So let's see, Lana's saying, if my child slept at night, I would be able to make the night. Well, that's why you hire a sleep consultant. That's funny, because I didn't think about that, and a lot of people tell me when I have the nighttime events, I can't make it because I have to put my child to sleep at that time. So that kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. Okay. So she doesn't sleep without me. Oh, Booby. So let's see. What other questions do you have? Hey, Anna. Yay! Finally that you joined live. But we're already done. Do you have any questions, honey? Today we were talking about February, how it is the month of love. And I'm going to be doing 4 challenges, 1 task for you guys per week. So today was the first one on self-love. Thank you for liking the video. Thanks for sharing, guys. Okay, Jane, you want me to do a cry it out live talk. Hi, Jessica. No worries, Anna. You can watch the replay. I'm going to post the event that I was talking about shortly after this. So, okay, you want me to do a cry it out live talk. What do you want me to actually talk about? The process of it? Okay, got it. So then let's do that. Let's see. Do you want to do that next week? Yeah, today's Wednesday, so let's do that next week. So Monday, I'll give you your second task, and then I'm going to talk about methods. I did have a video on that before on the different types of methods and how they work, but I guess with the cry it out, it's a little more difficult because I know that it works, but you want to use it for complementing the child's behavior. And if you have already a specific way that you're putting them down to sleep, that's a gradual process, it's not going to work for you. The cry it out approach right away, it does take time. So when I work with families, I always start off slowly, because that's the way that you currently put them down to sleep, and then I extend it into, depending on how their behavior is reacting to it, you can go into a more direct approach. So sometimes people, they think that cry it out, yeah, it's a little complicated, it's cumbersome, only because your feelings get in the emotion roller coaster with the process of it, and then you enter into the room. So cry it out, technically what that means is that, I guess I'm doing the video right now, but cry it out technically means that you have fed your little one, they're changed, they're in a healthy and conducive, safe sleep environment. You give them a kiss goodnight, you close the door, and then you don't enter the room until the next morning. So if they do wake up in the middle of the night, they cry, you don't enter. Sometimes using a video monitor helps, so you can see that, you know, if they're old enough that they don't climb over, and just watching them and monitoring them helps. So some parents, what I've found is that they confuse that method with the interval method, or also known as Ferber, or the 5-minute man, or modified cry it out. So what they do is they say that they do cry it out, and then they walk in after 5 minutes. So that's not a cry it out approach. What that means is that it's an interval-based approach where you walk in after a certain time frame. No matter what you do, your main goal is that you have to stay consistent with your method. Now, sometimes, like I was mentioning, that if you have an approach that you are already using, for an example, you're rocking your little one to sleep, you're feeding them to sleep, you need to lie down with them to sleep, and that's very, very gradual. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be doing cry it out or intervals. That's not going to work for you because their behavior is completely, it's very sensitive at that point. So what you should do, and what I always do with my families, is I incorporate a very gradual technique, and then after a week or so, you reevaluate where you are, and then depending on their behavior and how they're reacting, you can go into a cry it out approach, or you can go into a interval approach after that time. So you kind of, I want to know a little bit more about what is currently happening with you. So, and then we can go into that. Let me see. There are a couple of other questions. Yeah, Jane, it is a controversial topic, but it works. There's no negative factors on that. I know one of the concerns is that some parents believe that they abandon their child, or that it causes some sort of strenuous impact on their nervous system. It does that only if they are neglected during the day as well. And of course that is not the piece in right, with yourself or with any other parent, that their child is always provided love, understanding, kindness, but at the same time a little bit of firmness. So nighttime is a reflection of daytime sleep. Cry it out does totally work, but again, you want to use that on a basis of complementing the child's behavior on that. So yes, Jane, you're correct on that aspect. Let's see. I had some other questions on here. So I guess, Jane, I answered your question. I don't have to do the video on this. Let's see. You said how to deal with it when it's not working sometimes. It works as long as you stay consistent with it. But if you're finding that you're just at a standpoint and you don't really know where to go from here, you can contact me, and then we'll follow up on where you currently are in the process. And there might be some things that we would need to fix and to tweak a little bit. So just let me know. Let's set up an appointment together, and then we'll kind of get this situated for you. Anna, yes, please do something on age transitions and weaning for nightly feedings. Okay, cool. So that's one topic. Let's see, Jane says. Okay, so Jane, you're having a lot of factors. Just message me, and we'll talk about this more in detail together. So, because I want to get this situated for you. And Anna, you're asking, when is it too late for cry it out? There's not really a significant age on that. It really depends. Again, when you're saying cry it out, I'm hoping that you're meaning that you don't enter the room at all. So that can be really, let's see, up until like 2 years old, maybe 3. It depends. It's easier when they're in the crib to do that, but again, there are other factors that go into play, because if they're a toddler already and you do the cry it out approach, sometimes they can crawl out of the crib. So then there are behavioral coaching matters that you would kind of want to instill on that. So it's not just the method alone. I don't want you guys thinking that sleep training equals a method, because it doesn't. Sleep training really is sleep teaching, it's sleep learning, and there are different aspects in it, and that's where I go into my program and the sleep trifecta on that part. So you want to know 3 parts, right? First part is the right amount of sleep at the right time, and then in the right place. Those are the 3 components for the sleep trifecta, and that's what we go over. Anna says, I just heard that some ages it's not good to attempt. Yes, so under I wouldn't necessarily do it under 6 months. Some doctors, they say 2 months or 4 months, which I think is bonkers, but I wouldn't necessarily do it under 6 months. And then over a certain age, again, it depends on their behavior, because if their behavior is very intense, a gradual approach is just going to annoy them even more. So you need to go. Sorry, my husband just picked up a toy from our son and it squeaked, so that's why I'm laughing right now. What did you pick up? Let me see. Oh, that. Okay, sorry, that just cracked me up. Yeah, but you want to work off of their behavior on that. So I hope I answered your lovely questions. We're gonna wrap this up, and let me know. Hi Milana. these names that are split up are so hard to say. But thank you guys. Thank you everyone for joining. If you just joined towards the end of the video, make sure you watch the replay. I'm going to post the I'm going to post the invitation for the event on after this. And hi Lena, thanks for joining. And I really hope you guys can come. Wow, I'm having a really bad hair day today. Anyway, so I love you. Sweet dreams. And today's Wednesday, so I'm gonna see you on Monday, and I will be doing then this one of the videos that you guys that someone has mentioned on here. So make sure you share this video, you like it as usual, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Have an awesome weekend. Don't forget to do your task challenge, and I'll see you guys on the thread. Okay, sweet dreams. Bye.